Back in the bloody Congo again. This next part's not too difficult. There's maybe two puzzles that are quite head scratchy, but
the last person to lock this was probably 𝘱𝘶𝑣𝘭𝘪𝘏.
Why did he lock it for?
Nope.
So what you need to do is use the metal rod.
I can't get the rod into the gap between the doors.
It's too tight, Captain. So we need to ask.
Nico?
Yes, George?
Push the door for me, darling.
The door over there is fastened tight with a big padlock. If you pull on it now...
It's seductively stretching still.
Any luck?
Nope. Pull, Nico, pull.
Or like we need to get into... Oh, hello.
Good thinking, George. Not very subtle, but it worked.
Hey, lady, settle costs extra.
There's no reason to be bloody subtle. He had no right to lock this door. It's not his door. Son of a bitch. Hey, the crate's still there. Nice. Oh, the,
Hey! Did you feel that?
Some kind of earth tremor, I think.
Really? Just the screen was shaking. The thing is gone. The what's it called? The lever holder where you put your... Where you put the rod. I never noticed that. Did somebody steal it? It's just gone. 𝘱𝘨𝘮 is still here. If you look at his body.
Poor old 𝘱𝘨𝘮. He's getting pretty high.
I mean, we could at least bury his body or, I don't know, throw him outside. Like, there's a nice endless void right down there. Just kick him down it. Otherwise this cave is going to smell like corpse. This is the door we need. We can use the Omega Stone. Boop.
The stone is the same shape as the slot.
Way to go, George.
It must have been designed to fit.
No.
Hey, Nico. I think this is some kind of key.
Something's happening.
Weird, huh? A piece of stone from Paris opens a secret door in the Congo.
You know, this place was built to guard something.
We better watch out for traps then.
Or it's built to keep something in and sort of keep people out. Could be a monster in there. Could be a bloody dragon. I mean, it might be. I mean, I'm not saying anything. It made a noise, a hissing noise, like it's one of those science malarkey doors. I don't know what doors to call them, but you know what I mean.
Look, Nico.
Just what I need. Another dead guy.
But how did he get in? We have the only key to the place.
Through the roof, I guess.
Well, that'll teach him to drop in uninvited.
So we have to trigger something now. So bear with me.
George, wait!
Hi, George.
Thanks, Nico. That was a close call. I'm gonna look around, try and find another way across.
Okay, but be more careful.
I swear, this game is it's so dramatic, isn't it? It's got so much tension, and it's not really. It makes George look like a right dumbass. Like, surely, if you noticed, like, there's a trap on the floor, you wouldn't stand there being shocked, looking around for like 10 minutes, would you? You'd jump out the bloody way. Like
Whoa,
most people
That was
would.
a big one.
Tee. Yeah, this has got one of the most annoyingly long pushed his bloody brick puzzle which you all get subjected to. Yay! So we need to use these gears. They don't look like someone's made them out of mashed potato. Before we do that, though, I am going to do this because we need to use these two bricks. These just happen to be here, you know. All these, God knows how many hundreds of thousands of years, and somebody's left two conveniently shaped
close.
bricks. Don't push it too far, or so 𝘱𝘏𝘭𝘪𝘏 boy will get squashed, impaled. Yeah, that's we need to get to the corpse. Basically, that's what we're doing. We're making a road or a path. Yep.
Another corpse.
Huh.
Oh, this is making my stomach turn. There's a cloth with some kind of emblem on it. Wait, there's something inside it.
Why is he shouting? I don't get it why he starts shouting there. Like, Plessis says, "Oh, that makes my stomach turn." Yeah, he can search through Chumler's body, you know, quite happily. That guy's been dead for goodness how many hundreds of years. He's a skeleton. It's not like he has guts hanging out of him. So we need to use the old rod with this. Yeah.
Come on, Nico. It should be safe to cross now.
You'd better be right, George.
She only needs to get through one of them. I don't. Why? This is what I hate about this. Look
Hurry,
at it.
will ya?
Why is she stood there?
Oh. Can't hold it much longer.
George?
I don't get it. What was with all the overly dramatic? It's just, it feels so wrong. It's dumb. That's what it is. It's stupid. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't. It pisses me off. I don't know why it pisses me off. It just does. Why would you stand there? There's a fucking spike trap coming towards you, cowering like an idiot. You know what? Forget it. Game sometimes just it's got such stupid, fucking, dumb moments.
Wow.
Well, that's clearly the way out.
And these are clearly not ordinary floor tiles.
Who made this? Is the question. Why is he stood there?
Gotta be real careful from here on in.
No. As you can see, stepping on these lights up a path. And our job is to get to the opposite side by using Nico to stand on these to for us to get around.
I know this sounds crazy, but I need you to stand on those tiles for me.
Sure, George.
Stop stretching seductively.
Can you stand on the fish stone, please?
Yeah, this is it's not too hard. It is when George decides to be a dumbass and just walk straight outwards. Thanks, George. Oh, that sounded horrible, didn't it? That, again, is the stupid camera by, yeah, I'm blaming the camera for that. There is a specific way to go. It's
Hey,
not too
Nico.
difficult. Stand on the scorpion.
Can you stand on the scorpion stone, please?
It's just this camera is a pain in the ass. And as you can see, it can't do anything here now. So this is the wrong way. It needs to be here. Stand on the snake.
Can you stand on the snake stone, please?
To the fish.
Can you stand on the fish stone, please?
I really wish you wouldn't keep talking. I'm sure people have said that about me.
Can you stand on the bird stone, please?
Stand on the bloody bird. So as you can see, there's only one way to go, and that is scorpion again, which is this one. Gotta be really careful, because... Okay, so it's the snake, but we are going this way. Are we going this way? Yes, we are, because we're going to the bird. And we're going to the fish. It's almost like I've done this before. Back to the scorpion. Back to snake. And done. See? Not too difficult.
Hey, Nico! There aren't any pressure pads at this end. I'll go on ahead and see if I can find a way to get you through.
Okay, George. I'll be here.
There was a way out at the far end of the corridor, but there wasn't much floor left.
So this part has a red herring. You can jump up here. Not jump up, but like shimmy along. But yeah, don't do that. There's nothing for you at the end. You have to jump down. I remember making that mistake before. I'm getting annoyed just because it takes ages for George to like shimmy himself away around again. We've got to go down. Got to go down to go. We're not even going up, to be honest. We're just going down. On this handily convenient path. Oh god, yeah, this is the most annoying. I'm not even going to call it a puzzle. This is the most annoying fucking block moving puzzle. I said no puzzle, but you know, I can't think of another word. But yeah, basically you have to move these two blocks all the way over here, and then move them all the way fucking back, because we need to get this box right here that's in front of us all the way across here, all the way here.
Well, that wasn't very realistic.
We need to basically move that block to the all the way from the left all the way to the right, and we need to keep it here. Or because George can't jump across.
Ow!
It's funny though. Smashing his face. That's surely George can easily run across there quick enough to jump off. It's so stupid, but yeah. I will do this part. I'm gonna forward up this this part because it's just time, and yeah. I'm not gonna be sitting here filling dead space for you dudes, so yeah. Enjoy watching me push these amazing, interesting blocks, I guess. So yeah, we'll talk as soon as we're finished. Wasn't that fun? See, that, people, is had to draw, really draw out a bloody boring puzzle. As if they make you put everything back to normal. I think it's really annoying. So, this puzzle's piss easy. It might look complicated, but it's really not. You're basically making a line. As you can see, these have, if you look at the one in the distance, we're all the way at the bottom, you notice that there is there's 4 dots on the left hand side. Basically, you're matching the shapes with each of them. So as you can see, this one has 3. So we're looking for one that has 4 protrusions, which is this one here. So what you need to do is you press the, is it the cog button first? Just to see which...
Fantastic. The machinery floated across the floor as if it weighed no more than a feather.
We can push it back.
Hey, nice. Turning the dial made the central disc rotate just like a turntable.
Yeah, George is going to make me go for all this, isn't it? Thanks for wasting my time, George. So we need to go 1 and 2. This should move the one on the right. No, it's just gonna move the one. What? Why would you not? There we go. I don't know how it takes precedence over one or the other. It's very weird. But anyway, this is going here.
Hey,
one.
it worked.
Noise. And obviously this is the one that goes inside the other one. So we'll rotate this. I mean, it's easy. It's just I don't know how it takes.
The second piece moved into place perfectly.
Yeah, for some reason the game, I think it's up to the game to decide which piece moves first, and it's very annoying. But anyway. See? I can't press it again until I rotate it. There we go. I don't get it.
I held my breath as the final piece glided into place. Excellent.
Oh, nice. Anyway, that's that done. You may be thinking, what the hell are we doing this for? There is a reason. There is a reason. So you can fiddle with this machine here, but don't do that. Otherwise, you have to come back more than you need to.
Above the exit was a lightning symbol, just like the one in Paris.
It's nice. Load screen because apparently we need one. And oh yeah, so here we are. This is easy. I swear they made these puzzles for kids.
Grasping the ring at the bottom of the pole, I was able to turn the crystal through 90-degree increments. Rotating the crystal deflected the energy beam on towards the next crystal.
We need to move this one more time, and it should move the piece of machinery that is blocking the path. See? Easy. Yeah, we need to go up there. But we also need the control panels behind this, so we need to move this down. We need to pull it towards us. As you can see, the beam of light is pushing to the left. That's why it moved the big giant cog machine to the left. And if you press the button on the machine in the other room, it will reverse instead of pushing it, it'll do reverse and it'll pull it instead. But you don't want to do that while it is turned on and touching the this machine thing. Also, let's just put it back in place. So we need to redirect the beam to this one here to pull it towards us. It's fairly simple. You'll understand what I mean. And that's that one. And then we need to go to this machine here. Now we can fiddle with it because we need it to reverse the way the beam's going. After George's, there you go.
Operating the device reversed the direction of the energy flow.
Yeah, that's what we needed. So then in that, it should pull the big piece of machinery towards. There you go. That's what you needed. Now we can go and get Nico. Up these stairs leads to where Nico is. Secrets.
Hey, Nico.
Huh. He's just poop out a wall. So we both need to press these machines at the same time. So I think if we...
Hey, Nico, will you operate this panel a moment?
Sure, George. I'd be delighted to.
Okay, Nico. Ready? 3, 2, 1, now!
If you press only one of them, it only lights up 4. But we need to light all of them up.
You know, on our day, we're pretty damn good, Nico.
Unbeatable, George.
That was easy, wasn't it? Basically already done now. We have to come back this way.
God, this is getting serious.
We're gonna have to move fast, or this whole place will come down.
Yes, it will come down and kill us all. This room I got quite stumped on when I remember this.
I can feel the power, George.
We must be close now.
Through there, you think?
Yep. Nico, I want you to know, if anything happens to me,
Yes.
you can have my Tintin collection.
Thanks, George. I'm so touched.
So random. If we look at this.
I carefully unwrapped the cloth. It was a scarf embroidered with a coat of arms. Wrapped inside the scarf was a metal plate. It was decorated with a lightning symbol.
So the metal plate goes in here.
Touching it doesn't work. Sure feels good, though.
It's just a problem.
I think it worked.
Yeah, it doesn't like to stay in there. This is like you have to do something in order. You have to be quick as well. So if you use the metal plate and then use the scarf that it was wrapped in on it, when you can
I think it worked.
which is now. And then if we ask Nico.
Well, I can't hold the plate and get through the door at the same time. Nico?
Yes, George?
There you go.
Hey, Nico, take this scarf. You can use it to hold the metal plate over that panel.
And what will you do?
I'll go through the door and check it out.
Unless you want to go through the door and check it out. It took me ages to realize that I needed to ask Nico to hold this bit. Even though it's obvious.
There you go, George. Hurry!
It was amazing. Just like the power site back in Paris.
Who moved those giant crystals there? Man, they must be stupidly heavy. The fact that this place is still standing is bananas.
There was a column of energy. And there, again, a stone held in its beam.
Ooh.
I wondered if this was also a key like the Omega Stone.
Well, it's basically the Omega Stone with a different symbol on, so I think it is. It asks such stupid questions, doesn't it? It's like picking up a key and you know, saying, this must be a key to somebody's door. You know, it's like, obviously.
What
Dumbass.
happened?
It was like Paris, but without the bloodshed.
Yeah?
I got another stone. Guess what? It's got a symbol. An alpha.
Okay. So, what are you going to say?
I had no reason to try that.
I don't want to talk to Nico anymore. Wow. Anyway. Yeah, if you don't want to die, I suggest you save here again, because this.
Stop right there, Stobart.
How should get in there?
Well, Nico, if it isn't your co-star from that little show in Paris.
Still giving us some performance, I see.
Maybe she's stalking you.
Shut up, both of you. And give me the key.
The key? Oh, I'm terrible with keys. You'll have to remind me. Which key was that again?
Don't play games, Stobart. I know you've got it. You stole it from the safe.
Oh, the Key of Solomon.
Why didn't you say?
Give it to me.
We'd love to.
But
We don't actually have the key here with us. We left it back home.
So, you haven't got it.
no.
That is a shame. A big shame.
Yep. Real sorry you've had to come all this way for nothing.
Oh, it's not a wasted journey.
Oh, good.
I was going to kill you anyway.
Get ready to run.
Come on, George. Let's get out of here.
While we're running. Oh. Almost died then.
That was close.
That was
You can say that again.
hectic, wasn't it? Really? Should you be standing here still? Come on. Place is falling down, dumbass.
Come on, George. We have to move fast.
Wait, takes a breather. Ah, George. Ah, there we go.
Harry! Let's go!
Where to?
Grand Central. Where the hell do you think?
Just get us out of here.
Anyway, now you're back, George, I'd appreciate a little business advice. I'm thinking of making a career change again. Get out of the taxi like and into something a little more, well, with a...
That woman needs better bloody hair. She looks stupid.
And the look on your face when the spike shot out.
See what happens when you leave Andre on his own for 5
It's a
minutes?
bloody copper.
Nico, I'm
He's
sorry.
creepy walk he has.
Andre, what happened?
Some guys, they turned the place over.
But why?
They wanted the key of Solomon. We said we didn't have it.
Oh, you poor thing.
Oh, it's just a couple of scratches, Andre. You'll get over it. But where's Bruno?
They took him.
And you let them?
Now listen here, Georges. I passed out.
Chickened out, more like.
What's he doing here?
When I came round, he was just here. He's been on the phone ever since.
Who is he, anyway?
He's a pig, that's who he is. A cretin. An idiot.
Is
A
he using my
smooth-faced,
phone?
wooden-headed.
Ah, the cop who locked you up. I have to hand it to him. He must have guts.
And just what does that mean?
So, tell us about the fellas who beat you up, Andre.
One of them was a real gorilla. Flap, I think they called him.
Flap.
Cesaro's men. You've got a nerve.
That is one of the requirements of the job, mademoiselle.
I should kick you out.
If you wish.
2 days you kept me in the cells.
So I'm told.
You mean you didn't know?
I was reassigned to another case.
So, why are you here now?
Mademoiselle Collard's file was stolen from my desk. I thought she might be in danger.
So, whoever did this has a contact in the police.
More than one. You remember the red sports car, mademoiselle? All information regarding it has suddenly become classified.
Cesaro has powerful friends then.
Cesaro?
He's, a powerful man.
A recluse.
A cult leader. I wrote an article about him once. He seems to have it in for me.
He certainly has influential contacts. A man answering the description of your Monsieur Ostwald was slipped through customs at the airport just hours ago. Even though he was clearly drugged, officials were told to turn a blind eye.
Where were they headed?
They boarded a flight to Prague.
What on earth would Cesaro be doing in Eastern Europe?
It is clear there is some kind of conspiracy. Not just in my department, but across the whole force. Perhaps the whole country. If mademoiselle will permit, I would like to offer my assistance. That is very kind of you, Inspector. No, it is not kindness. It is my duty.
Maybe you can check out your databases for Cesaro. Location, history, stuff like that?
Very well. I shall get onto it right away.
That guy sounds so bored, doesn't he?
Why didn't you tell him what's really going on?
And create more suspicion for ourselves? I don't think so.
This way, he thinks he's helping. What now?
What if it's those thugs?
I don't think they'd knock, Andre.
Beatrice!
Bonjour, mademoiselle. I hope you don't mind. I got your address. I need to talk.
Of course. Come in.
Who's this gorgeous creature, Georges?
Who dug her up, you mean?
What?
Oh, nothing. You've never met her?
Never had the pleasure.
Who dug her
Let
up?
me introduce you. This is Georges, and this is Andre.
Very pleased to meet you.
Hi.
George is American.
Wow! Roswell,
Now we got like
the moon
George's POV
Three of
with
our
his
greatest
eyebrows, mouth,
This
and
is
nose.
Beatrice. She's Vernon's...
Oh, it's so
Um,
creepy.
She was a friend of Vernon.
Have you any more news? Do you know who?
He was killed by a woman called Petra. She was working for some kind of secret group.
White supremacist, huh?
Worse, megalomaniacs.
They sound scary.
There's just one, really. A man called Cesaro.
He's not scary
He
though, is
controls
he?
a group that used to be known as the Neo-Templars.
Vernon used to talk about the Templars. Who were they?
They were founded in the Holy Land over 800 years ago, set up to protect Christian pilgrims from the Muslim armies. They grew in wealth and numbers to the point where even kings came to them for loans. But at the height of their power, they fell foul of the King of France. He rounded
Spit on
them
them.
up and turned
Piece
them
of
over to
shit.
the Inquisition. The last Grand Master was burned alive in 1314.
Jacques
But
de
you
Molay.
think they're still out there?
Different groups, yes.
And they killed my little Snooky.
They did?
We don't know it was the Templars who did this.
They might try and kill us all.
They attacked me. Look, you can see.
You poor man. But you fought them off. You are alive. You must be so brave.
Foolhardy, perhaps.
How about just plain fool?
You're right, Beatrice. We're no longer safe here.
I've moved into Vernon's old flat. You could stay with me.
Sounds like a good plan.
Hold on. We need to do something about Bruno.
How? All we know is that he was taken to Prague.
Then we should find out where in Prague he's been taken.
And just how do we do that?
Remember the office back in the theater?
The one with the trigger-happy goon?
There was obviously stuff in there worth defending.
You think there could be a clue?
Worth a try. I'll go. You shift our gear over to Beatrice's place.
I'll help.
And book us some tickets to Prague.
Why should I do that?
You're the one with the money, George.
I am.
Before we go anywhere, Beatrice, there's a message on the DVD I think you should see.
It's so weird that Andre is hitting on this bird after her boyfriend's just been killed. Like, the guy has no tact at all, does he? So here we are back at... Yeah, so the room with the goon in. I don't want to go down there as Nico. Like, there was something down there burning holes in people. But yeah. This is, I don't really remember how long this section of the game is. I don't think it's that long. Well, there's no one around. Hopefully. I swear, if there's a fucking monster down here. I don't play horror games because I don't like the jump scares. I don't remember these being like monsters in this game. I mean, maybe there is. Maybe I've just like fumbled my way around them all. Wouldn't be the first. That was no. That was in the room with the safe, wasn't it? I need to go.
The door was locked. I wondered what they were hiding down below.
Oh. Can I pick it? Press card.
No way was I
Damn
doing
it.
that.
Ah, you said a press card could get you anywhere, and you. Just like we're going in the hole that we made here. I can't think of it any other way down. Oh yeah. Oh, that looks spooky. I thought there was. Hello. Why is this here? No, we're going. Thing is, though, that looks like a one-way trip.
As the door was locked, I realized this was my only way down. Here goes.
How are we gonna get back up? I swear to God, if there's a fucking monster down here. I really don't like jump scares. Guy's body's disappeared. And there's still that horrible skittering. Which is very unnerving. So, who locked this door? Can we get out this door now?
There was no point trying. I
Oh.
knew the door was locked.
I swear those doors are massive. I don't think I've ever seen a door that big before. Really should have. It's weird that you can put your ear to. Hello? Why is this room so fancy? This room is very fancy. It almost feels like we're in a completely different area. So there's nothing on there. Oh.
The briefcase was full of papers. Somebody had been making a quick getaway. What could be so terrifying it had made them just run away? And who was the figure in the cloak?
Oh. It's probably the
I
dude who
rifled
tasered
through the
us.
briefcase, but there were just papers to do with the theater. Nothing pointed to 𝘱𝘶𝑣𝑜's dealings in Prague.
Oh, man. Don't be a monster in here. Oh, it's just flat.
It's no use struggling. That just makes it worse.
Take that!
Not again.
Oh,
This
that
should
was.
keep you out of my way. Good job I had the scarf on me. Now, where was I before I was so rudely interrupted?
That's it. The vase didn't even break. You barely tapped him on the head. What the fuck's his head made out of? Jelly? I was expecting a monster. And instead I got some stupid, shitty goon. Yeah. Oh, I can even walk sort of through him. Creepy. Why would Flat be down here by himself? It was very, very odd. It's just still in the theatre. It doesn't. Why would this weird looking sort of. Why would this be done in the theatre? It looks so out of place. Is this evidence just lying here telling us where they've gone? Surely not.
It was some kind of security report for a private residence. Unfortunately, the report didn't include the address. Prague was certainly mentioned, but the actual location could have been anywhere. Tucked into the last pages was a photograph of a large castle. There was a dragon symbol on the back. There couldn't be too many castles like this in Prague. I had found enough to track down 𝘱𝘶𝑣𝑜.
Wow. They just left. The measure just left
Is
an
this
address
the
on it.
place?
Even spookier than the photo.
Sends a shiver up my spine.
Sure that's not your vampire-slaying genes kicking in?
Sorry, George. You're out of luck.
I hope Bruno's still in there.
A shitty car.
Now I'm really pissed.
Look on the bright side. We don't have to worry about car chases anymore.
We didn't even have a car chase. We're just gonna knock on the door. Hello? Here for 𝘱𝘶𝑣𝑜? Or Cicero, as dumbass Flap calls him. That whole fucking thing in the theatre was so dumb. Like, as if they left it, like, a piece of evidence that points to exactly where they're going. And what happened to the guy with a hole in his chest? I thought there'd be a monster down there. I'm not gonna lie, I'm slightly disappointed. Oh. Oh well.